And we are back with another episode of Fast and Fit, guys. Listen, if you did not know, now you know. Big Ass Workout is returning September 2nd. I'm going to train y'all from September 2nd to May 15th. I know you know, we both know that y'all not going to work out past Mother's Day, okay? So I'm going to get them bodies. We're going to get them summer bodies ready, or fall, whatever body you want. We're going to get you, first of all, we're going to get you healthy. I'm not worried about having a summer body, fall body, nothing. I want you healthy. I want you, listen, I want you sane. I want you healthy. You understand me? I want you, listen, I want you to be able to walk without having to breathe hard, okay? If you do not know, guys, every day, Monday through Friday, I'm even gonna give it to y'all on Wednesday. Monday through Friday, guys, catch me here at noon Central Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Fast and Fit, where I give you, listen, we talk about fasting, fitness, and everything in between. If you do not know, I am a champion. I am a advocate for fasting, intermittent fasting, okay? Before y'all be like, what is this big back talking about? Let me run down. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Coach Misty. I am the owner of Big Ass Workout. I have been a certified personal trainer for the last 5 years, a certified nutritionist for four. I'm also been in person. I'm also a certified Zumba instructor. Bitty bitty bum bum for the last 4 years as well. I have trained well over a hundred, well, not 100, 1,500 individuals virtually and in person. You might have seen some of my workouts with the city of Dallas, as well as some of their events or in their rec centers. All right. My goal is to assist women ages 30 and up. You can also bring your babies, but my target audience is women 30 and up who are dealing with body fat, with the stomach, we're dealing with the stomachs, right? Listen. I also need women who are, and men can come too, but my target audience is women who want to define what fitness looks like for them. You understand me, y'all? Listen, you have to make a conscious decision of what fitness looks like for you. Everybody ain't gonna be 125 pounds with a six pack. Everybody ain't gonna have junk in the trunk. Okay, listen, but what you can have is a healthy heart. What you can do is get off your medications. You understand me? What you can do is add years back onto your life so you can enjoy it with your children. So listen, y'all, what we're going to do. We got a couple. You like Zumba? Yes. Listen, now my Zumba used to be a little different. My Zumba, I mean, I know all the steps. I know a little merengue. A little too tight, but my Zumba was a little different. My Zumba was like taking Carlos Santana and mixing it with James Brown. My Zumba class is a little different. I want to say my Zumba class was a little bit of line dance, huh? Was a little bit of line dance and whatever else, but we still was getting it and we was burning calories. Listen, guys, so I'm going to give you. So if you do not know, if you have not ordered, baby, Slim Jim water, let's do a shameless plug. Slim Jim, and that's GYM, not like the thing. Y'all, Slim Jim water is available by clicking the link or going to iamcoachmisty.com. Get your 4 pack of Slim Jim water. This is going to last you a week. This is the Slim Jim concentrate. Listen, you go ahead and add 1/3 a pouch to a bottle of water. Add 1/3 of this pouch to a bottle of water. You need 3 bottles of water per day. Listen, you need 3 bottles of water per day. You're going to fast anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. I listen, if you are watching me on TikTok, YouTube, well, I haven't posted on YouTube, TikTok or Facebook, check out my profile. I just added a 7-day fasting schedule. There's a video with a 7-day fasting schedule, and that's free of charge. Go check out the video, save it, share it, repost it. There's a video on my social media right now. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. That's the 7-day fasting schedule, okay? All right. And the goal is to get you ready for fasting. If you order, hold on 1 second. If you order Slim Jim, the email is coming out today. Whether you order Slim Jim today or ordered it 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, you will get an email today with a 21 day guys fasting schedule. If you are interested, so let me go ahead and put this right here. If you are interested in joining Big Ass Workout, or you would like me to develop your personal fasting schedule based on your hours, send me a message right now. Send me a message right now. If you're watching this, go to iamcoachmisty.com and send a message and say, I'm interested in joining Big Ass Workout in September. And I also would like my own personal fasting schedule. Now, I don't mind walking you through on how to develop a fasting schedule, but a lot of people was like, I just had somebody else do it for me. So go ahead and send me a message. Listen, guys, I'm not in your inbox. I never contact you first. There are a lot of fake pages of me. It's not me. Okay. So during my live, every couple minutes, I will pin that on TikTok. I'll pin that box. And you can just go ahead and hit me up and say, I would like a personal fasting schedule, and we'll go from there. All right. You can purchase the Slim Jim water from iamcoachmisty.com. Now, while we tapping and clapping, let me ask you a question. How many people are currently fasting? How many people, if you are currently fasting, if you currently are working an intermittent fasting schedule, say something in the comments. Say fasting, me, whatever. Go ahead and put something in the comments. Who is currently fasting? Y'all, this is the 7 day. This is the 7 day fasting schedule right here. In case y'all looking for the video. Unless y'all looking for the video. So Miss Angela, we got a couple people who are currently fasting, using intermittent fasting. All right. All right, y'all. We need 29. We got a flash go on TikTok. Let me get 29 different people to send one rose. We need 29 gifters in 15 minutes. We need 29 people to send one rose. All right. 29 people to send a rose. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, y'all. So I will show you guys how to get Slim Jim in a minute, but we are going to talk about fasting. We are going to talk about fat. Oh, I know you lying. Hold on, y'all. I could have swore this thing was charging. Why is it not charging? Hold on. Y'all, we can't go. We can't do all that. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Hopefully it keep us together. All right. Hopefully we able to stay put. It say it's charging but going dead at the same time. Yikes. So let me get into it, y'all. Look like we made let's see how this phone work out. All right, y'all. Welcome, y'all. So today we're gonna talk about what is fasting. What is fasting? How many people will correlate fasting with starving? How many people think you have to starve in order to fast? How many people think starving and fasting are the same? I want you to be honest. How many people be like, I don't want to fast. I ain't about to starve myself. That's what people say that all the time. Who gonna sit up there and starve themselves? I ain't about to starve myself trying to fast. How many people correlate fasting with starving? So ain't nobody thought that. Look at me. Nobody that's never stopped you from fasting because of that. Okay. All right. Thank you. Olivia said, definitely me. I know it's more than Olivia, but that's okay. Olivia, thank you for being brave enough to say, yeah, I was like, I'm not about to starve myself. You said I love to eat, so I don't want to be hungry. Tequila said me. That's why I developed Slim Jim to curb your cravings and to curb this is the appetite suppressant that will assist you with your intermittent fasting. Appetite suppressant that will assist you with your intermittent fasting. That's why I created this, because it's hard just drinking plain water, plain tea. Thank you. Plain water, plain tea, or something like that. No, we got Slim Jim, okay? All right. So let's talk about it, y'all. I want you, first of all, welcome into Fast and Fit Live. Today we are talking about fasting, not starving, but strategic surrender. Oh, listen, everything you do have to be done with intention. Today's fasting is going to be strategic surrender. Somebody put SS in the comments. Strategic surrender. I need 18 more people to send me a rose over here on TikTok. Strategic, put SS. Y'all listen. Strategic. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Strategic surrender. Come on, y'all. See, I'm telling you, I'm a strategist. Strategic surrender. Don't that sound better? I'm strategically surrendering. You know what? It be hot up here. And then I swear you got a thermostat at home where you put the air on, and then you take the air down one notch, and all of a sudden it's an igloo. Hmm? Strategic surrender. All right. Listen, let me tell you something. When I used to do the 72-hour fast with my group, if you are in big ass workout, you know damn well we would do a 72-hour fast every month. When I tell you that listen, once you enter into that second day of fasting on a 72-hour fast, when I tell you your mind is so clear, When I tell you your mind is so clear and you can think of stuff, when people would talk to me, baby, I'll be solving all kind of problems. If you've ever, I don't know if y'all have ever seen me do a live where I tell you, hey, I'm on a 72-hour fast. Baby, let me tell you something. When I'm talking, the words just be floating and listen, let me tell you something. The spiritual, people think about fasting and the physical, the mental and the emotional benefits of fasting or strategic surrender are more, listen, are more beneficial than the physical, if you ask me. Come on, Cardinal. Come on. Come on, Cardinal. You better be out there on that route giving me a rose. That man working hard. That man working hard. He said, let me give my baby a rose. She said she needs some more roses. We need 13 more people, 13 new gifters. He out there delivering mail. He's listen, strategically gifted and watching the live. He out there delivering mail. Okay. And let me get his baby a roll. He learned how to give gifts, y'all. Praise him. Bless his heart. Shout out, listen, go ahead and shout out to co-pastor Cardinal. Big Unc is what they call him. Okay. He told me, he said, I went on. He said, I went on and did some more of them Slim Jims. But then it was about 2 a.m. I said, it's okay. You did a good job for his first listen. Shout out to Pastor Big Up. Listen, for your first day on the job, you did a good job. You did a good job on them Slim Jims, Daddy. Don't worry about it. He said, hey, I'm out here. My man say he out here. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So I'm going to say this to say that fasting is strategic surrender. Now, I don't know what's going on with this charger, y'all. Hold on, because I'm a little confused, bewildered. It say it's charging, but it say it's going down at the same time. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this to stick. I'm going down. The charger is going down. My whole world's upside down. Sleep don't come easy. I don't know. So y'all say it's charging, but the charger's going down at the same time. So we gonna see what it make it do what it do. In the event, y'all, in the event that the phone goes dead, I need y'all to go to YouTube. I am Coach Misty, just like the website. I am Coach Misty. YouTube, I am Coach Misty, and we're gonna go ahead and do it over here. But we're gonna make it do what it do until it can't do no more. So let's get on to get on. All right. So let's talk about it, guys. What is fasting? Huh? Let's talk about what fasting is. Give me 1 second. What do y'all think fasting is other than strategic surrender? What is your definition of fasting? What is your definition of fasting? How many hours do you fast? What is the benefit of fasting? What is the benefit of fasting? If you fast, what are you fasting for? Our grandmothers used to fast for clarity, for direction from God, to hear God's voice. A lot of us now rebooting. You fast for reboot. Sally said rebooting. Some of y'all comments are not showing up, but I see it, and so I'll go ahead and call you out, and let your people know what you said for rebooting. All right, y'all. We still need 10 more people to send the rose. Let's go ahead and knock out this flash goal to reset your digestion system. Yes, Alicia B. Alicia, I miss you, girl. I miss you. Got to see you. All right. Listen, before we really get into this fasting thing, I want us to breathe in and breathe out. You ready? Breathe in. Listen, breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Now, what you just did, listen, that exercise right there, that was you making room for transformation. Thank you, Brilliant Tate. We need 7 more people to send the rose. That was you making room for transformation. Do you hear me? That was you making room for transformation. Right there, right there. All right. I want you to drop the water emoji in the comments if you've ever tried fasting and fell off by noon. Drop the water emoji in the comments if you ever tried fasting but you fell off by noon. And don't you lie, because God is watching you. Don't make me start calling y'all out. Y'all want me to reach y'all so bad. If you ever tried fasting and dropped off by noon, drop some water in the comments. I know y'all did. I done did it. I didn't try some of them fad diets And baby, I started off my day with an egg white and a dry piece of toast and ended up, not Malika, not a waterfall, and ended up with a dog. And by the end of the day, ended up at the buffet. Okay. They said tidal wave. Big baby say tidal wave. Yes. Okay. They said I done dropped off by 10 a.m. Let's talk about it. We're gonna work through it, y'all. Listen, I want you to know this. I want you to say this. This is weird. I'm gonna give you an affirmation for every day. Today's affirmation is I am safe to release what no longer serves me. Not I ended up with a Snickers. I know that's right. I am safe to release what no longer serves me. We're going to say it together. I am safe to release what no longer serves me. My body is ready for overflow. My body is ready for overflow. So let's get into it. Boom. This is what I want y'all to know. If y'all don't take nothing else from today, fasting is not starvation. Fasting is not starvation. All right. Starving is when you have no choice. Fasting is when you choose to trust the process. So let's say this: fasting and starvation are not the same. Starvation means no choice. You have nothing else to eat. There's nothing you can do. This is out of your hands. Fasting is a conscious decision. You are choosing to trust the process. You are choosing to trust your body. Listen, so fasting is not a punishment, it's preparation. When you change your mindset about changing your body, guess what? Things will flow smoother. Some of y'all been walking for 10 years and ain't lost 10 pounds. That's because your mindset. You're looking at this. Listen, that's because you upset with the body that you have. That's because when you look at yourself, you don't see the beauty that's within you. That's because you can't listen, huh? That's kind of deep. Yeah. Yeah. Thank y'all. Yes, y'all. We need 6 more people to send a rose. Thank you, Sally. We need 6 more people to send a rose, right? I want you to know that fasting is a divine do not disturb sign for your spirit. When you fast, you are hanging up a do not disturb sign for your spirit. Do not come over here messing with me. I am on the edge. Listen, I am fasting. I am purifying my body. Don't come over here with that junk. And that's not just about food, that's about people, that's about emotions, that's about all kind of spiritual warfare. I am fasting. Do not come over here messing with me. What do we do when we hungry or we hangry? What do we tell people? We tell people ahead of time, hey, listen, I ain't had nothing to eat. Don't mess with me. Don't y'all tell people that? I was hangry the other day. Y'all better ask co-pastor Cardinal. I was hangry the other day. Shit got real. It got real. Okay. Hey, I ain't had nothing to eat. What do? We warn people ahead of time. Hey, I ain't had shit to eat. Don't play with me. Right? Fasting is doing just that. It's a do not disturb sign for your spirit. Right? So let's talk about what fasting is. Number one, fasting is an intentional, I'm going to say this again, intentional pause from food, habits, or thoughts. Let's talk about it. Fasting is intentional. It's an intentional pause from food, habits, or thoughts. You can do a fat, you can fast off of people. You can fast from TV. You can fast from social media. You can fast from gossip. We need to start learn how to, whoever that said to reboot yourself, we need to learn how to reboot ourselves, right? Listen, fasting can be physical, which is water only, emotional, no drama, or spiritual, which means quiet time. I'm fasting from foolishness, right? Now I'm fasting from Nick. You know what? You know what, Deacon? I'm not doing this with you. If you are watching and you would like to send me, listen, you can, if you would like to send me or ask for me to create you a personal fasting schedule or something in that nature, please do go ahead and send that. Y'all, listen, we need 1 more person to send the rose, one new gifter to send the rose, y'all, and we'll go ahead and hit our goal. I want to ask you a question. Who or what do you need to fast from? Give me one thing in the comments other than food that you need to fast from. Because, see, y'all think we just talking about fasting from food. Thank you, Miss Ethel. Listen, y'all think we talking about fasting from food. I'm talking about fasting from all kind of foolishness. We are detoxing our body from bullshit. Give me one thing that you need to stop fasting. Well, fasting from secular music last week. Fasting from TV, from people. Good. I'm gonna teach you how to fast on all levels. I'm gonna teach you how to fast on all levels, not just not I need to fast from this man. I need to fast from my child. That's fine. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the 3 key benefits of fasting. Let's talk about the 3 key benefits of fasting. Number one is clarity. I told y'all that when I did that 72-hour fast, baby, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Listen, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles. Listen, clarity. When you fast, listen. Listen, when you fast, you hear God better when your plate isn't loud. With clarity, you're going to hear God better. You're going to see your discernment kicks in when your plate is, listen, when your plate isn't loud. Discernment kicks in for that. When that plate ain't loud, discernment is going to kick in. You don't have distractions. Listen, yes, you can fast from overextending and from giving too much. You can fast from everything. The second benefit of fasting is discipline, right? You can't manifest anything you're not disciplined to maintain. Jesus Christ. I'm going to say this again. You can't manifest nothing that you are not disciplined to maintain. God isn't going to, y'all know how I say, God ain't going to give me more than I can handle. We always think that God, that refers to troubles. Baby, that refers to good stuff too. God ain't going to give you $1,000,000 if you can't handle 10. God ain't going to give you a good man if you can't handle a phone conversation. Your emotions are out of whack. God is not going to give you that house you want if you can't handle the mortgage or the upkeep, right? So discipline. So when you fast, you're going to have clarity. You're going to gain discipline, right? Number three is healing. Number three is healing. Your gut, your skin, your spirit is all connected. Your gut, your skin, and your spirit is all connected. I look back at some of the pictures in my phone. I was deleting pictures of past people in my phone because how am I going to move forward in my current relationship if I'm carrying around pictures of exes and all that crazy shit? So I started deleting pictures and I started looking at pictures. I started looking at my skin. I started looking at my skin in these pictures. And I say, even pictures that I wasn't with the person, but pictures that were just by myself during the time I was dealing with that person. And what I noticed was I would break out right around my jawline. I would break out on my jawline. I thought it was the pillow I was using. I would break out on my jawline. And guess what? That was stress. That was stress, right? Stress from that situation. And now I'm no longer in that situation. Guess what? Skin clear than how? Skin clear as hell. I was still using the same blessed oil, still using the same water at my house, still using the same white cloths. But guess what? Had to fast from that situation. I had to release what no longer served me, and I had to detox from that. Skin clear as hell. So understand your gut, your skin, and your spirit, they are all connected. So the three key benefits of fasting are clarity, discipline, and healing. You hear me? I want y'all to say know this. Jesus fasted for 40 days. Huh? Y'all remember? Y'all know that story. Jesus fasted for 40 days. Esther fasted for favor. Daniel fasted for protection. Huh? So I want you to know that over here we fast for breakthroughs, not just bikini pics. We fasting for breakthroughs, not just our class reunion. We fasting for favor, not just for a man. We fasting. Listen, I don't care about you losing 20 pounds. I want you to add on 20 years. I want you to come up with 20 prayers. I don't care about you losing 20 pounds. You understand me? Fasting, come on, Malika, is what preparation? I want to ask you a question. Have you ever received a spiritual message or dream while fasting? Has God revealed something to you in the hour of your fast? Yes or no? Put it in the comments. I'm gonna talk to. I'm asking a question. Have you ever fast and God revealed something to you? You like, oh my God, it may not even been something that you was thinking about. Universe Queen said yes. This is why it's important to fast. Even if you do intermittent fasting. Listen, let me tell you something. If you practice intermittent fasting during your work hours, you will be done with your work in 4 hours. You will be so productive at work. I promise you. Listen, I promise you, you'll blow your own mind if you fast during your hours at work. You understand me? All right. So what I'm gonna do, y'all like, damn, she talking fast, but this phone is charging and going dead at the same time. So I want to give y'all what I can give y'all. Let's talk about the FAST framework. FAST, FAST, FAST. The F is for fuel shift. The A is for awareness. The S is for spiritual sensitivity, and the T is for transformation. I'm going to talk about the FAST framework. Okay. What is F for? Fuel shift. I'm gonna write it on my board. I know I like a good board. If you just coming in, welcome to Tracy Divine Love. My name is Coach Misty, and I'm gonna teach you how to fast. And we're gonna talk about the product that I developed, All Natural, which is the Slim Jim water, which will assist you in your fasting journey. So the F is for fuel shift. All right. Yeah, wait, it's backwards because I need it. Y'all know what to say. The F is for fuel shift. All right. Let's get into it. So here's the deal. Here's some. Listen, we're gonna talk about this. When we're in a fuel shift, your body moves. When you are fasting, your body moves from burning sugar to fat. Remember, I told y'all, if y'all go back and watch one of the lives that I had the other day, remember I talked to you guys about how you have a lot of you have a lot of fat stored in your deep freezer in your body, and how if you until you activate that, until you force your body to go down there and burn up that fat, it's just gonna sit there. And what happens is when you are constantly feeding your face, and even though you moving around and you doing stuff, you working, you walking, you talking, you chasing behind your kids, you're constantly giving your body a sugar, and that's what your body is burning. Your body has yet to go down to that fat storage and start burning that. But when you start fasting, there's a fuel shift. Your body moves from burning sugar to fat. You hear me? Understand this. Fat, listen, the fat is not going to leave until the sugar shut up. The fat is not going to leave until the sugar shut up. Your body is not going to go to that extra storage space and grab that fat until all the sugar is gone. And that's why fasting comes into place. That's why when you take things like Slim Jim water and it helps you with the appetite suppressant, right? You're not going to that. You're gonna stop putting stuff that you don't need in your mouth. You're gonna take this, and this is going to be like, I'm not eating. So when you cut out that sugar, your body gonna burn that up because you still doing what you got to do. You still going to work. You still walking around. You still chasing them kids, and then your body's gonna be forced to burn the fat up to go get the fat. That's why when people take Slim Jim, they are losing anywhere from 9 to 12 pounds in a week. Not because they detoxing. That's not what this is. This is not a detox. It's because we are forcing your body to eat, to take up all the sugar and start go ahead. Right, we cutting off the sugar whether you want to or not. I done prayed over this. Okay. Blessed it. Whether you want to or not, you're going to give up that sugar, and then your body's going to start burning off the fat. All right. So let's talk about A. So F is for fuel shift. A is for awareness. The A in fast is for awareness. Listen, fasting makes you see yourself. When you fast, when you take away all those toxins, when you stop feeding them parasites in your body, right? When you intentionally stop eating certain things, fasting will make you see yourself for who you are. Fasting will make you see your habits. Fasting will help you identify your triggers. When you are fasting and your body that person start talking to you, your phone go off and it's your baby daddy or them kids start to nag you. And immediately after you get off the phone with them, you ready to go pick up some sugar because you agitated. Fasting will help you recognize that and be like, wait a minute. I didn't want these chips because I love chips. I'm eating these chips. Somebody put A for awareness. I'm eating these chips because I'm triggered by this phone call. I'm eating these chips because my nerves are bad. This is why I wanted these chips. So guess what? In order to stop wanting chips, I got to stop letting people get on my nerves. A is for awareness. Also under this, you're going to say to yourself, that wasn't hunger, that was heartbreak. Listen, you're going to have time because remember, when you fast, one of the main benefits of fasting is clarity. So you're going to have time to think about, why did I gain 30 pounds after I broke up with such and such? You gained 30 pounds because that was heartbreak. That wasn't hunger. You were trying to fill a void. You always had a void, but once they were gone, you was really trying to fill it. And the quickest and easiest thing for you to do was to feed your face. Awareness. Hmm? That like Dip the D can say, that's how you gonna feel. Okay. Let's go to S. In the word fast, we have S. This style, you said you're tired of feeding your face. You better come on with the come on. Listen, guys, if y'all don't do nothing else, y'all better come on and join. Clock that T. I know that's right. Y'all better come on. Go to iamcoachmisty.com and get you some Slim Jim. Get you some Slim Jim water. Or you can ask me for the link. Go ahead and send me a message. Listen, you gotta know, listen, you gotta go ahead and you send me a message and I'll send you the link myself. S is for spiritual sensitivity. Listen, when you are fasting, you are going to hear God louder. You see signs and you dream again. You are cutting off all distractions. When you are fasting, you will hear God loud. God talks to you. People think I can't hear God. God talks to you every day in every way. You can't hear him because you got too much other stuff going on. Your brain is clouded. Sugar done took up your mind space. God talks to you. God talks to all of us. You hear me? So S is for spiritual sensitivity, right? Fasting turns the volume up in your spirit. Fasting literally turns the volume up with you spiritually. You will be more in tune to people. Your intuition is going to be on 110. Everything is going to happen. Listen, you are going to be well aware. Come on, Bridget said, and that's the truth. T is for transformation. They said all true. T is for transformation. With transformation, when you enter into your fasting stage, you will have a mindset, body, energy glow up. everything transformed. You change your mindset on things. You make better decisions. Your body, you'll start losing weight. You'll start being in tune with your body because now the fat is starting to disappear. Your energy level, baby. If you go, listen, if you join big ass workout or you go through one of my fasting programs and you complete the 30 days of fasting and we get to that doggone 72-hour fast at the end of the month, baby girl, you will probably, if you've been wanting to plant a garden, you'll go outside and plant the whole garden. If you've been wanting to rearrange your house, you're going to rearrange your house. When I tell you the energy that kicks in after you've been fasting is like none other, when you get on that about that second day of fasting, when I tell you you're gonna be up doing all kind of shit, folding clothes, putting clothes up, I, it's the most amazing thing. The only thing that I can kind of equate that energy to is when a woman starts nesting. When a pregnant woman is close to her due date, when that baby about to come, and all of a sudden you get that energy that you got to start nesting and cleaning up and doing stuff around the house. That's the type of energy I'm talking about. So if you have ever experienced that fast and energy is close to that. But here's the deal: it lasts. Like it happens. It lasts. It's good stuff, right? Also, there's going to be a glow up. Your face and your skin will glow. Your spirit is going to glow and it's going to shine through. Malika said, I'm ready. I know that's right. I want you to understand with fasting, you just don't lose the weight, you lose the worry. That was deep. With fasting, you just don't lose the weight. You lose the worry. So let me ask a question. Out of the five, out of the FAST, remember, F is for fuel shift, A is for awareness, S is for spiritual sensitivity, and T is for transformation. Which one of these hit you the hardest? Which one of those hit you the hardest? Well, I was talking, which one of those you was like, that's me. That's what I need. If you was sitting at home or at work and you said, that's it, that's the one right there. Listen, which one of you? He said all of them. Is it the fuel shift that you need, the awareness, the transformation, or the spiritual sensitivity? Which one hit you the hardest? Huh? The spiritual sensitivity. You said they all confirmed everything for me. Listen, I'm just making sure. So let me go. Listen, y'all. I know I'm running through this fast. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with this phone. But if you want to come over to I am YouTube, it's I am Coach Misty on YouTube. Because if this phone go dead, I'm gonna go ahead and continue rocking over here. All right, y'all. So let's talk about how to start fasting. I'm gonna give y'all the how to start fasting. You ready? This is my beginner fasting plan. Day one. I'm gonna give you day one, how to start fasting. Remember, I have a free 7-day fast schedule video up right now on my profile. Also, if you purchase the Slim Jim, the 4-pack of Slim Jim, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do that right now before I get into the fasting, the beginner fasting plan. If you purchase the 4-pack of Slim Jim, you will get an email from me about the 21-day fasting Slim Jim fasting schedule that starts August 1st. And I'm gonna take y'all slow. And I'm gonna say this to say that I don't want you, listen, I want you to, when it's your time to eat, I want you to eat. For the first, listen, if this is your first fasting challenge with me, I don't want you changing up what you eat. You hear me? I don't want you changing up what you eat on day one because you're not going to stick with the whole 21 days. So on your day one and two, or whatever the case may be, if I tell you, hey, y'all, we going to eat between the hours of 4 p.m. and 8 p.m., if you want a Snickers, you better eat that whole at 4:01. Listen to what I'm saying. I've been doing this for too long. I know what I'm doing. I do not want you trying to make any intentional changes on what you eat. It's when you eat. That's the intention. See, we got to work on one thing at a time because when we take on too much, especially when it comes to our health, and especially when we put it in what we eating and all that good stuff, that's when we fall off. That's how we've been on these yo-yo diets. No. You're going to go ahead and eat. When it's your time to eat, if you want a barbecue sandwich, go get you a barbecue sandwich. Sit in the car and enjoy it. From 4 to 8, eat what you want to eat. I'm want to work on consistency. I want to work on increasing your water intake. If you want to eat a pack of nerds, then eat your pack of nerds. But at 8:01, you eat nothing. At 8:01, you put it down. So real quick, before we go any further, let me show y'all what y'all do. If you go to iamcoachmisty.com, hold on, y'all. iamcoachmisty.com. Hold on. Okay. When you go there to iamcoachmisty.com, the fourth thing is going to be what? Slim Jim Water 4-pack. The fourth one is Slim Jim Water 4-pack, y'all. Thanks to Coach Cardinal, not me calling him Coach Cardinal. Lord have mercy, I just gave that man. Thank you to the co-pastor Cardinal and Leah, Chef Leah. They were here yesterday. They assisted me with filling up more Slim Jim pouches. And baby, I've been cooking. Listen, I've been in the kitchen. Call me the third member of the clips, baby, because I've been in the kitchen whipping. Okay, listen, we have Slim Jim water that can be shipped out as early as tomorrow morning. So go ahead and order your 4-pack. The most you can go ahead and order, the most you can order is 2 4-packs at a time. I don't suggest anything other than that. Go to iamcoachmisty.com and get your Slim Jim water. All right. So I have enough for at least 10 people. If you haven't got Slim Jim yet or need it, I have enough on me right now in the refrigerator for 10 people to get it, and we can ship it out as early as tomorrow morning. So if today is what, Monday, you should have it no later than Thursday or Friday, and you can go ahead and start it. 4 packs will last you what? 7 days, because you're going to use a pack every other day. All right. And I'm going to start making some videos about that as well to give y'all, hey, if you receive your Slim Jim on Friday, I'll put that in the email too. These are the days you use your Slim Jim. I'll literally say, if you receive your Slim Jim on Monday, this is your schedule. If you receive it on Tuesday, this is your schedule. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to put all that in the email. All right. But I have enough for 10 people to sign up at iamcoachmisty.com to get your Slim Jim. It's free shipping. All right, so let's get into it. This is the beginner's fasting plan. Number one, day one, from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., we are fasting. Huh? From 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., we are fasting. All you're doing is doing your Slim Jim water. That's it. What is our fasting hours for day one? 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. This is beginning. See, first thing, a lot of y'all don't eat in the morning, no way. And that's unintentional. But now we are intentionally doing it. So I'm telling you, like, well, I don't eat during them hours, no way, and I ain't lost no weight, but it was unintentional. See, when it's intentional, that means that your mind and body start working together. Your mind and your body and your soul has to be in agreement. You will see changes when it's intentional. So from 6 a.m. to noon, you are going to do, listen, you are going to do Slim Jim only. If you have favor mist, you better spray that shit on your. If you got favor mist, you might have to spray yourself with some favor mist and ask God to help you. Because it's funny, a lot of y'all skip breakfast any doggone way and don't eat until 12. But because you wasn't intentionally doing it, it don't matter. The moment you sit up and be like, you know what, I'ma just go ahead and fast until noon. Listen, hunger is gonna be whooping your ass by 9 a.m. You're gonna be losing your mind. You've been doing this every day, but it's the intention part that's going to get you. At noon, when you come off your fast, I want you to have a light meal. If this is your first day fasting, I want you to have a light meal when you come off your fast. Like whether it's fruit or smoothies, have a light meal. Right at 6 p.m., because a lot of y'all really want a meal plan. At 6 p.m., I want you to have veggies and lean protein. At 6 p.m. is veggies and lean protein, right? Veggies and lean protein at 6 p.m. Then after that, you can have a snack of your choice, right? This is just if you want to do the beginning fasting plan. I'm just giving you day one. Now, when we come out on August 1st, I'm not going to tell you what to eat. I'm just giving you an example, right? An example right here. If you can also incorporate some of my spiritual tools with, or my oils with your fasting. If you have OG blessed oil during your fasting day, I want you to put the OG blessed oil behind your ears and rub it on your stomach. Before you start your fast, before you get up and go to work or whatever you're going to do, put OG blessed oil behind your ears and on your stomach. Again, if you have favor mist, I want you to spray the favor mist, spray it up in the air, let it fall on you, and spray around your house to for the energy. Okay, we're going to change the aura. If you have eat 'em up oil, eat 'em up oil is going to help you with focus and intention setting. You want to be the baddest? Eat 'em up oil is there. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I got a Christmas sale, Christmas in July. All the oils are $20. Okay, bye. All the oils are $20. Understand this. I want you to, before we go any further, because I'm about to go ahead, this thing about to cut off. I don't know. I'm gonna have to charge this phone somewhere else, and that's okay. Listen, we got oils for $20 at thisiscme.com. Okay, bye. I'm gonna say that. I want you to write down. This is your homework for today. I want you to decide what you are making room for in your body, spirit, and life. What are you making room for when you are fasting? What are you making room for? Okay. What are you making room for in your body, spirit, and your life? All right. I want you to remind you, I want to say this to say that. You don't fast to get skinny. You fast to get clear. We're not fasting to lose weight. We fasting to hear from God. You understand me? And when God tell you, listen, when you hear from God and God gives you direction on how to fix those problems in your life. Because see, so I keep on telling y'all, the weight that you really need to lose is connected to people and not connected to your body. My God. The weight you need to lose the weight you need to lose is really connected to people and not to your body. When you start eliminating the stress in your life, when you start cutting off folks in your life, when you start going in the direction you're supposed to go, the weight is going to fall off because you are no longer eating. You are no longer eating to heal. You are eating because you are actually hungry. You're no longer, listen, you're no longer eating to heal. Some of y'all are eating because you need to heal and not eating because you're hungry. Food has become a friend and is no longer fuel. When food becomes a friend, there's a problem. Huh? Because food is that friend that's always gonna pick up that phone. Food is that friend who is gonna be there for you at 2 o'clock in the morning when everybody else sleep. So once we start fasting and we hear from God and God gives us direction on what to do about the job, what to do about the kids, what to do about this husband, what to do about the lack of a husband, what to do about our living situation. So when we start fasting and we hear from God, then we are able to listen. We are able to break that food trauma. We are able to break that connection with food, that where it becomes a friend and it soothes us, and we can get back to when food was just to feed you. That's it. Food was to give you fuel for you to keep going through the day and not to be your friend. Come on, somebody. Y'all not with me. I promise you, you not. So I'm getting to this. I want to ask a question. If you are ready to fast with me for 7 days, if you are ready to fast with me for 7 days, I want you to send me a drop the fire emoji in my direct messages. Send me a direct message and drop a fire emoji. If you are ready to fast for me for the next 7 days, you can go ahead and DM me the word fast, and we'll go ahead and send you the plan. DM me the word fast. If you are ready to fast for the next 7 days, go ahead and put the word fast. Send me a direct message and say fast. That's all you're going to do. Fast. I'm ready, coach. Fast, right? And also you can grab your Slim Jim water, y'all. You can grab your Slim Jim water by clicking the link in my bio or visiting iamcoachmisty.com. Again, I have enough. Thank you to Cardinal, to co-pastor. Look, I just want to call him Coach Cardinal so bad. Coach Cardinal. Look, thank you to Cardinal and Chef Leah. Listen, we have enough to send out 10. We have enough to accept 10 new clients today and send out their product tomorrow. So go to iamcoachmisty.com and grab your or shout out to my mods who are putting the link over here in YouTube. Go ahead and grab your Slim Jim today. All right. Listen, I want you to know, I want to say this to say that, y'all, we are a tribe. I'm not just doing this to do it. I believe in a tribe, right? Because accountability matters. If you need a fasting buddy that won't text you a Chick-fil-A coupon, I want you to go ahead and let me know I need a fasting buddy. Send me a message. Say, hey, coach, I would like to be a fasting buddy. We're going to start a fast and fit group on Facebook. And I'll be in this. The Facebook group is free. You don't have to pay nothing to be in the group. If you know you need accountability, if you like, hey, I just need somebody. Listen, I need people who are on the same page that I'm on. Because my homegirl like to go. She like to eat tacos after work. And I ain't got time for all that. I'm trying to do something in my life. Go ahead. If you're interested, you're going to send me a direct message. Send me a direct message and let me know. Right? Y'all know what to do. Send me a direct message and let me know and say, hey, I'm interested in that. So also, I want to do this. We always going to close out in gratitude. In order for you to see changes in your body and your life and your bank account, you have to have an attitude of gratitude. I always tell people, I say thank you. I don't care what's going on. Lord, I thank you. I thank you. Whatever it is, trouble, listen, whatever going on, whatever storm is a brewing, Lord, I thank you that I'm here to feel the rain. Come on, somebody. Lord, I thank you that you allow me to wake up and feel the rain. Whatever storm is a coming, Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you that I'm here to feel the rain. You understand me? I thank you. People think you're crazy. Like, what you thankful for what? I thank you because I didn't have to wake up this morning. I didn't have to be here. Whatever problems you have can never outweigh. Listen, the biggest problem, I tell people, the worst day you ever have is the day you don't wake up. And a lot of times you ain't even gonna know that happened. So there's no bad days. There are no bad days. It's just days that are indifferent because they didn't go the way you thought they should go, but you will never have another bad day in your life. So we're going to always close out in gratitude. You understand me? Because your overflow is waiting on obedience. You want to know where that $1 million at? Where's that next six-figure job at? It's behind a fast. It's behind a 21-day fast. It's behind a 21-day fast. It's behind giving up sugar for 90 days. You understand me? Your overflow is waiting on obedience. You don't need motivation, you need movement. Huh? You don't need, listen, you don't need another affirmation, you need a plan. You understand me? And I'm here to help you develop that plan. I'm help you. Listen, I told y'all the only job I ever have that's worth having is to help you hear from God. So everything that I give you, listen, what you mean about withdrawals? What about withdrawals? What you mean 90 days? What about the withdrawal? On sugar? Girl, I'm not about to play with you. My phone on fucking 6%. Tell me what about the withdrawals? What about your ass being broke? Huh? What about you being broke and broken? What about the heartbreak? What about people walking over you? What the fuck you mean a withdrawal from a Snickers bar? Girl, it's too early in the fucking morning. All right, y'all, listen. We did it, y'all. We did that. We was on live. Honey, this phone lasted when it was supposed to last. It's time for me to get off. Huh? Because the way, the truth and the light. The way that shit ain't funny. They gonna block your ad. My moderator's gonna block you in a minute. Now that's gonna be funny. Ain't nothing funny about that, y'all. When I talk about this shit, ain't nothing. Listen, I'm gonna say this to say that. Fitness and fasting saved my life. Fitness and well, there it is. They blocked us. So listen, they blocked her. And that's that. Fitness and fasting saved my life. I don't care how many jokes I have. I do not play about this shit. I do not play about it. Fitness and fasting saved my life. After I had wrote out my own suicide letters to my kids and was getting ready to do it and get ready to mail it. Good getting up and going to a boot camp class when I felt like I had nobody left, when I felt like I had nothing left, no friends, no nothing. All I would do was sit in the house and work. I worked from home and money didn't mean nothing. Food was my friend. I was platinum on Uber Eats. Who the fuck knew Uber Eats had a platinum level? I was platinum on Uber Eats. You know how much stake you got to be platinum on Uber Eats? And I decided that the only thing people really wanted me for was money, and I was ready to take my own life. And guess what saved me? Fitness and fasting. So when I say I play, listen, I joke, but I don't play about this shit. I don't play about it at all. I've been on both sides of the spectrum. You hear me? When I tell you the only thing that I would look forward to is getting up and going to that workout class, that's what I did. Huh? That's the only thing I would look to getting up and going to this workout class. When I had COVID and I was in the house by myself and I didn't know if I was gonna make it, when I first started my own fitness program, when I first started a big ass workout, the only thing I would look forward to all day was logging in at 7 p.m. to see those 7 women who decided to give me a chance. Those 7 women who didn't know me, not my friends, not my families, not my classmates. 7 random women that watched me online and said, I'm gonna work out with her. I was 330 some pounds and said, hey, I'm a personal trainer. 7 women who said, I'm gonna give her a chance. When I had COVID, that's all that kept me going was knowing at 7 o'clock I was gonna get online and work out with these women. So I don't play about this shit at all. Knock it off. Knock it off. The way I've had women join my program and tell me in confidence, Coach Misty, you saved my life. Coach Misty, I was depressed. Coach Misty, I was thinking about taking myself out. The way women have came to me and said, because of you, I'm now not on diabetes medication. Because of you, I can enjoy my children. I can chase my child around. Because of you, I feel better about myself and I left that abusive relationship. Huh? Because of what you're teaching us, because of these workouts, because of these people, I now have the confidence to go outside and go take a walk. Coach Misty, I ain't stepped in the gym in 10 years and now I have a membership. I see women who went through my program and they now out here powerlifting. They got friends, they traveling, they are living life. So listen to what I say. Between the hours of noon and 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, don't play with me on this live about none of that. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all send me a message. I know y'all like, damn, I don't play about that shit. Make sure y'all send me a message. If you would like to get Slim Jim, if you would like to do the fasting, go ahead and send me a message and let me know. Remember, the 7-day fasting schedule is already up. If you purchase Slim Jim, you will, before August 1st, we will give you the 21-day fasting program. And I'm going to show you how to implement your Slim Jim into the fasting and what days you can use your Slim Jim based on when you receive it. Listen, we have enough Slim Jim in stock right now for me to take on 10 new clients today. Go visit iamcoachmisty.com and grab your Slim Jim. All right. I want to thank you all for listening to me, for rocking with me. Praise God for this phone for holding on. Okay. Holding on. That phone held on. You hear me? And I'm about to go put it on a real charger and make it do what it do. I love you. And I will see you guys later for Manifest Monday. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Shout out to my moms for holding